And we're back with Clan League Season 1. It's the second match today. BSC now, BSC versus NBT on the BSC home system. In the previous game, NBT got pretty much smashed. They weren't prepared. There were a couple of nice moments in the game, but I wouldn't say that it was exciting or anything like that. Maybe in the beginning it was a bit exciting. So we'll see how this one goes. The other one was single planet. This has 2 planets. And this is the BSE home system. They have not been defeated in here yet. They have defeated everybody. PXS, Burn, and Cult. And now they're playing NBT, and we'll see how they're going to do. We have a main planet here with most of the metal, and then a moon with about half of that metal. It's a moon, right? Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, it's definitely a moon.
Yeah, and you see, I think everything is symmetrical.
I think if I remember correctly on this, they have to start all on Empire. Like nobody can start on the moon,
no,
right?
they can start wherever they both. You can see on the right, if you click on the system, you see 2 green circles.
Oh, I see.
These means that the planets is spawnable in the beginning.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's much more interesting. All right.
So you know, nobody has yet chosen to go all 3 commanders on one planet. So everybody does, I think, 2 on one planet, 2 on the Empire makes sense, and then 1 on Shadow.
And 1 on. Yeah.
I think that maybe in one of the games somebody tried to go 2 on Shadow, but it doesn't matter. Because, you know, this scribe is number 2 on Uber, so he goes there alone and he can handle himself. I think that's what he does.
Yeah,
he
true.
goes there alone and he sends his friends on Empire. Okay. So we got 2 commanders spawning on Empire.
Yep.
Yeah, it's probably this scribe
2
versus
on Empire for each.
Potassior. This scribe is 2 Uber, Potassius is 7 Uber, so we know how that's gonna go. And then on the other planet, 2v2, and they're very near, but there's this mountain range between them or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's weird.
They're on opposite ends. Just nice.
Okay, let's see how they're going. We got from BSC, we got Air. They made a mistake there and they lost a vehicle factory that they were trying to put up, and a boat factory. And on the other side, we got boats and air for NBT. Meanwhile, on Shadow, we got, and again, guys, you're not seeing Pip because my game crashes often, so I'm not using a Pip.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, but that's how it has to be. And is that the T2 vehicle? No, that's T1. Sorry, no, I'm stupid.
They're going. Yeah, they're just going for
Vehicle
vehicles.
and bots for bot, and then
Yep.
vehicle and vehicle for BSC on the moon. Meanwhile,
I think on the moon is small enough. They should really go for vehicles. I think.
yeah, exactly. And you know, this scribe knows this, but the other guy,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he wants to do some raiding with his bots. You know, maybe he wants to go around and raid the.
He could. Yeah, he could just harass any metal that gets built. Assuming
They
they
found
don't
each other
defend
on Empire.
They found each
It's got
other.
a scout vehicle.
He's got a scout sitting. NBT has a scout sitting
Yeah.
over there.
NBT is scouting the moon. Which is probably a good idea since they're not familiar with
And
it.
they both got their correct colors again, so yay for that. I think all the matches in the Clan League so far, everybody has gotten the correct colors, which is kind of an accomplishment. There's 12 games so far.
Yeah, it's pretty cool like this. Colors are ingrained in my head now.
BSE knows where to go. They're going straight for the that central metal. Looks like it'd be very easily defended.
Yeah, and they're getting that with air, aren't they? Although they must have lost the air fabric that sent, because look, it's not finished and now it's decaying, that single. Let's look at the eco now. BSE is again ahead. Small difference, but it's rising. On Shadow is where the most fighting is going to happen right now, and I can see right now the raiding
AT
we were
is
talking
attacking,
about.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not gonna do too well. He's got too many vehicles over there. I mean, if he can harass the metal and then leave, but I don't think he'll be able to do it in time.
Yeah, look, it's very close to the base. That's why they would have done better here. They didn't. I don't think they even took down any metal. They just reduced the health.
Yeah.
Really quickly back to Empire, and look at the eco, man. BSC already has pulled ahead.
They've been expanding on the moon pretty quickly. They're taking all the metal around their base.
Lots of vehicle factories going up on the moon by BSC. Yeah, with all these
it's
vehicle
just
factories,
all
they're just gonna pull.
manufacturing.
Yeah, just gonna push in and Yeah, and it's way behind on vehicle factories on the moon. NBT.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they've got 5 vehicle factories now.
They still look. If you look at the Eco 200 to 235, it's not a huge difference still. Trying to grab some metal with air fabbers on Empire, NBTs. Who has the air game? BSE has the air game on it, on the main planet and Empire. Okay, now they're trying to defend their metal with on the moon with some laser. But BSE just keeps pumping out those vehicle factors T1. Remember, we're playing with the Insomnia balance, so nobody's gonna go T2 because the T2 factors is 75% more expensive. Nobody's gonna go T2 soon.
Yeah, I doubt they will on the moon.
Yeah, it's gonna take quite a while to build.
Quite a while, yep. Oh my god, the Eco is exactly the same. The metal is exactly the same. I don't know how that happened, guys. But that's awesome.
Okay, BSE has 8 vehicle factories on the moon now. They're making a push for
That's
it.
insane. And since the
And they're building a teleporter.
And, NBT pulled ahead in Eco. NBT for just a second. Now they're behind now, but they're almost the same. Look at all these vehicle factories. Oh, they're going T2. No, don't go T2. NBT is going T2 on the moon.
Oh, they are?
That is never
BSE
T2 vehicles.
BSE is building their 9th vehicle factory and a teleporter.
That's going to be game for them. The fact that they're trying to put that up, all these resources they will put in that, they should just be putting T1 vehicle factories.
They're just building ants. Like everything is ants, all anti-ground because no air.
I don't.
You know, if I was NBT, I might actually consider going air for bombers if they were doing the recon. They would have a moment where they would just take out a bunch of their units before they could even respond.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But
They
they
have
would
no
see it quickly, though. I think they would see it. BSE would see it quickly. And how is the T2 vehicle factory going? It's going up, but unless look, if that vehicle factory goes up, maybe something will happen. But it shouldn't go up. It shouldn't go up. It will take forever. And I'm looking at the Eco now. There's already 70 metal ahead. BSE is 70 metal ahead, and
It's focusing all those guys on it. So
they're still raiding with some. They're still raiding. The NBT is still raiding with some.
The tanks, yeah.
But there's an attack here by BSE coming with some tanks. I'm gonna switch quickly to the moon, to the main planet. Yeah, and guys, look at this. Look at it. Look at it. What is that? That's really cool.
Teleporter with some mine.
they're actually not building all that much on the main planet. It looks like they're focusing on the moon almost.
This is gonna be good. They have the teleporter set up,
Oh yeah.
so they can reinforce each.
They just keep fighting across this little like chasm here.
Meanwhile, on the moon, NBT has BSE has pulled ahead 100 metal ahead. 100 metal ahead, and that T2 factory might get finished, but no, maybe not. If those
They're building an air factory on the moon now. BSE.
Oh yeah, BSE's pushing on the moon now, so they may not finish that
Advanced
factory.
vehicle factory. BSE on the moon.
Yep, that's gonna
They're
go
gonna
up
do-
with BSE, but the NBT one, I don't see it going up. I just do not see it going up. I see those two groups of vehicles there. Are they gonna push
The
in?
vehicles are going to get there too soon unless he does something about it. He's sending his commander, but I don't think it's going to help. If they don't see it.
Yeah, if they don't, are they not seeing it?
Oh, it looks like they're going straight past it, right out of the
They're
edge
not
of their
seeing it.
vision.
They're not seeing it.
But they're raiding so much metal, it's still hurting them quite
Yeah,
a bit.
yeah. Look at the Eco. It's almost twice as ahead now, and well, yeah, that has been an exciting few moments. I was very excited
Yeah,
when
they
I saw.
completely missed it. Yeah.
And now they're still pulling ahead. We want to see the fate of that T2 vehicle factory that is gonna doom NBT.
It's about to be done. Oh, it's done.
Okay, even then they
building
just don't have the
levelers.
Eco to make a lot of them. I don't know. It has to be a little miracle now for them to do anything.
Just too many T1 tanks.
More units are approaching.
Even if you
BSE.
build some tanks, you have to put them with laser-like precision where they should be. Otherwise.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on the Empire, I just see BSC dominating in space at least. Oh my God! They already have a T2 vehicle factory on the main planet, NBT. So they were going
NBT
for
does?
yeah, for two of them. That was a huge mistake. Two of them. They just don't know the balance. It's too bad because I did everything I could to. Next time, guys. Yeah, and they're moving in now. BSE is moving in. They're gonna destroy that vehicle factory, that T2 vehicle factory on the moon by NBT. And then
they saw it.
It's done. They have almost no metal left on the moon now. Although those tanks take a long time to destroy it, they needed some infernos.
Oh yeah, that would have done massive damage. There's just too many tier 1 tanks there. They're taking them out too quick.
Yeah.
They're not using
That commander
any
can probably take all of them out by himself with a couple of Uber cannons. So okay, let me
They're
go.
doing quite a bit of damage. They might take him out actually. I think they're gonna take him out. Oh, there we go. He Uber cannon, but there's still massive damage to the commander.
There's more coming.
Yeah, there's more coming on the other side. I'm looking now at they've got some locusts. Oh, so that means they have a T2 vehicle factory, boat factory as well.
That was a smart move on the commander. He managed to distract him long enough to get out another tier 2 vehicle.
I bet BSE planned around this T2 expense thing.
It seems like it. They didn't go tier 2 till for a long time.
Yeah, they probably calculated out a bit, like when would be the right time to go for T2 now. Good thinking.
Probably what they were going for is just so many tier 1 units to harass the enemy so that they can get their tier 2 up.
The commander's about to go.
Yeah, they're gonna get him.
He's gonna take the factory with him.
Yeah, there you go. Boom.
Well, not all of it.
Oh, the factory's still there.
Still
Yeah,
there.
still there. It's the only thing left after the other factory,
Okay.
which they're about to take out.
I'm looking at the main planet
Yeah,
now.
it's
Look at the eco. It's
they-
like three
they-
times ahead now. More than
Yeah,
three.
they got the moon now. They're destroying the final factory.
We got a sizable air force by BSC roaming around. Well, sizable, not for this late in the game. NBT has like no air force at this point, and they're getting.
Alright, the moon is set. They have nothing left except 4 units.
That's where the battleground is right now, and a teleporter has just been opened by Combat Faber, who's laying also mines now. They're taking no chances.
I suspect, yeah, they're gonna send all their troops through the teleporter, the BSC guys, and then they're gonna overwhelm on Empire.
And it's on their backside of their
We might
base
actually
too.
have these guys on our planet.
Yeah, it is. It is right behind them. They're gonna come straight from behind.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
Yeah, they're gonna show up here with the teleporter and just go down those steps and attack from both sides because they're already amassing over here. So they're gonna do like a pincer attack from both sides.
Oh, there's an air battle now on the other side of the planet, but it's not much of an air battle. Okay, at least NBT now has a force of fighters, but they need more. They're sending more. They got. They just put up a couple of new air factories, I think.
Oh, they're building more teleporters.
Oh yeah, they have multiple ones on the big planet.
Yeah, on each
good
side. They're just gonna keep sending guys through.
Well, I see some grenadier work from NBT, so people are saying that the grenadiers are underpowered. So it's good to see
They're
them.
sending guys through.
Yeah, and that's C2 vehicles, man. That's.
I feel like they should attack from behind where he's not ready, but I think they want to go through the front just to be more interesting. Build some dread.
I don't see
Well, they have those
anything coming from the
T2
back.
ones.
Everything is streamed from the front. They get going. Look, it's going right from their base in a long line.
Yeah, they're just showing up from the front.
Yeah, the numbers are so much at this point, they can just go straight in front.
Yeah, but if they attack from 2 sides, it would just be so overwhelming.
Well, if they split their forces into 2, then it wouldn't be so overwhelming from each side. But it would take a longer time for them to move the units. Well, they have the teleporter, but it's a long journey from the back. There's no point really. Just send everything. Yeah, if they amass them in a big blob, they would go faster, but they would have to wait for the blob. So
Yeah.
they're just sending whatever they have right now because they have the ecos. Look at the ecos, 5 times more, so they might as well do whatever.
Oh, there goes a lobber.
And look, even now, NBT doesn't have the option of obviously, if you Ragnarok this planet, then BSE just gonna send this commander to the other one. But what I'm saying is, for the Ragnarok to be an option, first of all, there has to be only one planet left, and second of all, you have to be not losing so hugely.
Yeah,
If you lose
you
with
have
a
to still
huge-
be able to build it.
You know, you have to not be so far behind. So it's only an option for people who deserve a draw, maybe. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I
That's
think
true.
I think it's a good idea to leave in the game, and players are gonna get used to it.
Yeah, you still have to defend it.
You have to
Strong
be
enough to-
sure
You have
that
to be able to build it in the first place.
when you're winning, that you have whatever unit you need to counter Ragnarok. You know, you need artillery, or you need better. It's like probably air or nukes or something like that. Yeah, and so now the units are pouring in the NBT base.
Oh yeah, he's been harassing the commanders with air.
He doesn't have the bombers, but now he's bringing the bombers in.
Well, they destroyed all the bombers.
The
He had a
interesting-
bunch of bombers
The interesting
earlier.
thing is that look, there's a lot of metal here that BSE still hasn't got.
Oh yeah, they don't even
And
need it.
they're still pumping out new T2 vehicle factories on the moon.
Oh yeah, they broke through.
It's about 1,300 units.
They're
in the
going
game.
straight for the commander now.
There's 2 of them left? Yeah, there's 2 of them left.
Oh yeah, the commander's attacking. He can Uber cannon. He might do some decent damage, but it's not going to be enough. They got too many. Yeah, he's going out.
Yep. That's it.
Take out some units.
They don't even care to pull the units back for,
Yeah.
for the nuke.
At
you
this
know.
point, they're like, whatever. They're going for the other commander. It's over. Yep, done.
Oh, it was a clean win. Another clean one. There was some excitement in the beginning with on the moon.
Yeah, the moon was definitely interesting. But they just went straight for the tier 2 vehicles, and I think that's where they really got overwhelmed.
And that was Clan League Season 1, BSC versus NBT. And we just saw BSC win their second game, both games today. And they're at the top of the leaderboard. They've only lost a single game so far. And we'll see what's going to happen next week. As NBT has to play all the other clans. And maybe APA will join. And the finale will be Cult versus Burn with like 6v6 or more. And see you guys next week.